How do you feel about the Will Smith shit, man? Who was wrong, Will Smith or Chris Rock?
I think that I think that Will Smith is wrong only because he laughed.
Mm.
Like I know in my situation, if I was Chris Rock or maybe if I was Will Smith, I felt like if I laugh at the joke, then you can kind of see where the comedic like if you laugh at it, then you can kind of see where the comedy is coming from, right? And you understand that it is a joke. And if you understand it's a joke, then you know you. I'm pretty sure Will Smith and Chris like know each other, like outside of just like maybe a face to face type shit. Like they've probably met through some other type shit, or they've hung out before, so they probably know a little bit about each other more than we do. And some people were saying that it has to do with context from previous years about like maybe Chris saying something about Jada, and then this is Will like protecting her type shit from like previous thing, right? They're saying this has to do with more than just this joke. Whereas I'm only going off the joke, and I feel like that joke was tame. I disagree with it. I don't think Will Smith should have done what he did, but it's like nobody what I think he knew nobody was gonna stop him from doing what he did. You know what I'm saying? Like you look at the crowd's reaction after the thing, it's like nobody got up and said, "Yo, that's fucked up."
I
But now
mean,
everybody on Twitter saying, yo, I would have stood up for Chris Rock. I would have said something for Chris Rock. I think what Will Smith did was completely bogus. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are saying that they would have done, but when you look at the crowd reactions, like they was laughing or they wasn't doing nothing.
Matt, what you think?
I would say that Will Smith was wrong. I mean, I feel like that. So just where I'm looking at it from is like that's something that you handle like backstage. Like, dude did that on air, walked up there and and did that, and then like that's to another black man. So my question is like, if it would have been white person up there that did that shit, or if it would have been a female that did that,
Oh shit,
what would the reaction have
I
been?
never heard the female
Like,
perspective where it's like if it was a female, he wouldn't have smacked a female.
bro,
He
would
wouldn't have
he
smacked.
have even? No. I'm saying like, okay, so obviously he wouldn't smack him, right? But would he
Yeah.
even have gotten out of his seat and
No,
walked up there?
he can't. Not
And then
not
if it
not
was
again. Not on a female.
If it was a
if
female,
it
I
was
feel no, no, no,
no,
no,
bro,
no.
white person
wait.
either.
If it was a white person,
He
No,
would have.
Matt, hold on, bro.
I
Just
think.
to,
I
just to
think he would
stay
have
on the
smacked.
female shit.
I don't think it would have
Go
mattered
ahead.
if it's a white
like
person. I don't think it would have mattered
like
think
personally.
he wouldn't have
to
did
me
that.
it looks bad because it's like, bro, like you did that to another brother. You did like, and then y'all are on a stage where like Samuel L. Jackson just got his first Oscar that night
It
after
overshadowed the entire
doing
thing. It did.
Yeah, yeah,
after
yeah, yeah, yeah.
doing after doing however many fucking films, right? So
Like
we
115.
already have a hard time like getting in those doors. We already had like, and then even once we get in those doors, we have a hard time like getting the reward, like getting the awards. They think that the award is just, hey, we let you here. So I didn't necessarily agree with that. Like I don't think that the joke was enough for him to go do that for, especially because he laughed. Like,
Yeah.
dude, and I mean, I know that like it was I guess it was a little sensitive because Jada
He said supposedly.
supposedly
Alopecia.
has alopecia,
He nigga said
but like
supposedly.
I just feel like, bro, that was like Will Smith taking out his anger from the past
Facts.
like 2 years or the past however long on that one singular person.
This
And
was
like
not
he just
shit. This
felt
wasn't
like,
about like.
This wasn't about
This
Chris
wasn't
Rock. This was
about
about
her
everybody else.
hair or GI Jane. This is Will
yeah,
Smith being fed up that niggas been clowning him for two years plus.
yeah,
Right?
That's
exactly.
what I felt
Because
like it was.
Chris Rock saying that she looked like GI Jane. Will Smith laughed. He looked over. Jada was mad. He got up, and that's the problem, right? Because a lot of us, if he would have been mad from the jump, right? Like when he
It
did
would
it,
have
he
been
wouldn't have
fine.
laughed.
It
I'd have
would
been
have
like,
been
oh
fine.
shit, this thing is mad. They went up there, but the problem is it feeds into the narrative of like the relationship where it's like, yo, Will, like Jada got you looking crazy out here. Because pretty much it's like a situation where he says some shit, you're like, oh man, that shit kind of funny. And then he look over to his girl and he's like, oh shit, I guess it's not that funny. Oh damn, let me go smack the shit out of Chris Rock. And it's fucked up that it's Chris Rock, and like you said, it's another black man, and you go up and
Right.
you do it at the Oscars. And it's like, I think like for me the most embarrassing part was when he sat back down. Then he was just like yelling at him.
That
Yeah.
was like
I'm
that extra
like,
10 seconds of
bruh. And Chris Rock is like, yo, it's a G.I. Jane joke. And he was like, yo, keeps my wife's name out your fuck. I'm like, Will, come on, bro. This is like, that's unhinged. Like, there's some other shit going on, bro. It's not about that. Like, I went back and watched the shit from 2016. That shit was worse than this one, in my opinion.
Jada's gonna boycott the Oscars. Jada boycotting the Oscars is like me boycotting Rihanna's panties. I wasn't invited.
When I listened to it again, I'm like, damn, this shit kind of. He basically saying,
like when I first heard it, remember I said in the group chat, I was like, bro, there has been a lot worse opening monologues. Like that's the whole point of an opening monologue is the comedian or the host that got chosen. Most of the time they are comedians.
But this was him just presenting an award. So like, when you present for the comedians, they tell them like, give a few couple of jabs or whatever. So I think, bro, it's legitimately, I think she's really insecure about the alopecia shit, but
yeah,
that doesn't warrant for you to go up and smack this nigga.
I think it's that, and I feel like maybe he probably don't fuck with Chris Rock anyway, based off of like
based off the 2016
comments.
thing.
And then he was like, okay, now you saying some more shit. Like it's like you just waiting on the nigga to act up. And then on top of that, in addition to it.
But this isn't about Chris Rock, dog. This is about
I don't think it's about Chris Rock at all.
No,
I think it's just about like all the backlash he's gotten. Like,
yeah,
and, like how niggas been clowning him. So it's like you get that, and then it's like a nigga that you already don't fuck with anyway.
Did y'all catch that moment though? After Chris Rock, after Will yells out saying, "Keep my wife's name out your mouth." Did y'all catch the moment where Chris Rock said, "I could"?
Oh, okay.
He's about to say, bro, I could go crazy.
Nah, I definitely.
He was about to say that.
Chris Rock, yeah. I definitely respect what Chris Rock did.
Chris Rock was about to say, yo, I could. Ooh, and he called himself.
Chris Rock was definitely the better man, and it's weird as fuck that people are like clowning Chris Rock.
No
for, like,
way you can clown Chris Rock.
It's like, what the fuck?
There's
what the
no
fuck
way.
is Chris Rock gonna do? Like,
yeah, I was like, he already got paid to do. Like, he not about to blow his bag and fight that nigga on stage. Like,
exactly.
Like, you can't really. He would have to see
you
me
just
though.
put Chris
like,
Rock in like a really, if anything, in a really awkward, weird ass position because
like you gonna end the whole show.
Like, yeah, exactly. Like people are saying, like, how do you like what else is Will Smith gonna do if he walks up? I'll say, what do you mean? What else is he gonna do? This is the first time anyone ever came up and just punched somebody on an award show.
Not
absolutely,
bro. There's nobody.
Like, you're not supposed to expect
nobody expected that shit to happen.
If anything, I do expect a hug more like a dap up than a punch. Like,
I expected, bro. If I'm Chris Rock, I'm expecting Will Smith to probably take the mic or say something funny, like some slight jab. But you don't expect a nigga to smack you. Nah, I ain't like it, bro. I ain't like it. As much as I like Will Smith, I was like, nah, this ain't it. You don't do some shit.
I mean, you was kind of hyping it up on the TL, don't cap.
What? I mean, I'm gonna get these jokes off, but nah, that shit wasn't cool, bro. That shit's embarrassing.
This shit was just like I said when I first saw it, I was like, is this fucking real? I
didn't know if it was real or not myself.
Like it just looks so.
It was like a script. It was like a script.
It's like Will Smith's gonna walk up, he's gonna slap him,
and then he's just gonna walk back casually. And then, like I said, I saw it and I didn't think it was real until I heard the audio when he sat back down. Then he gave his acceptance speech, but I can't get through the entire acceptance speech because it's a lot of bullshit that he's saying.
I didn't even.
I'm not sure if y'all saw it. When he accepted
I saw like the first 30 seconds.
I can't watch it, bro.
I don't really want to watch it. Yeah.
I can't watch it.
He was talking about like God has called him like during this portion of this portion of his life to like protect those closest to him, and like he was talking about like the movie like with him like King Richard where he was playing Venus and Serena.
Have y'all watched King Richard?
No,
that shit good.
Yeah.
Okay, I've seen it as well, and the thing is like it's so ironic because like. He won Best Actor for playing King Richard, right? And it's like when he talks about the character King Richard, he glows about King Richard and the way he raised his family. King Richard is not a violent man, so how you doing this winning an actor based off this dude?
I guess
Chris been making jokes about Jada, and comedians think they're just free to say and do whatever. No, I agree that Will is free to react however he wants to react. But I don't think, just looking at it objectively, that's not how you react to some shit like that. That's not how you show or portray two powerful black men dealing with an issue. That was embarrassing for him as a black man, or just as a man, period. in that setting.
Yeah, I wouldn't say a black man. I would just say a man. Yeah.
I mean, I think black man,
a black man fits, bro. That
yeah,
shit was not cool.
it's like, and you slapping Chris Rock, bro.
Wasn't Diddy the guy that was
He was trying to
like,
mediate. Like,
resolve
shut the
beef?
fuck up. I don't want to hear shit from you, nigga.
Why do I always feel like Diddy got to throw his like name in the ring when it comes to like two
Yeah, he was
I'm
like,
like,
black
nigga,
people, like, you know what I'm
Did you see
saying?
his chin?
but my thing with Diddy is like, nigga, we heard about you slapping niggas all the time.
I don't give two craps what people feel about this bald head of mine, because guess what? I love it.